drops, girl, I won't hear nothing from you. So shut your mouth, let your body do all the commotion. Girl, it's like the river, and you must be the ocean. Swim up in your pot of love. Keep it tight, candlelight, we're just getting started. You're touching me, I'm touching you, and then we've been departed. You didn't try to hold me back, but I'm gon' get into it. And this right here's that music for love.
Alright, it's the one and only DJ Drew Nice, Hot 97, the most requested CEO of the mixed team, so definitely the best. Over here, man, at the All Lounge in Cambridge, man. Shout out to metv.com. Make sure you check them out, man. Also, make sure you check me out, Hot 97, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., hot97boston.com, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, Sunday, 6 to 9, trendsetterradio.com. Alright, metv, salute.
Talk of their wishes and dreams. Yes, they were strong, strong, strong. So very strong, 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 strong and free. There were bullets and shackles and ships. Black folks encased in those ships. Power to steal what they wish. They took the strong, strong, strong. All of the strong, strong, strong. Away from their feet. And as time does pass, oh, the journey is a task, and some did not last, though they were strong. And as time does pass, oh, the journey is a task, and some did not last, though they were strong. And the water ran low this evening. Unlike most nights when the water runs so high that no matter how bright the moon shines or how many torches happen to be used, we can escape undetected through the woods like goblins or ghouls or the undead of countless tales to avoid recapture, and thus we sailed. And we traveled through the deep dark, feeling the bark for mark, pointing north to our next stop, because light and visibility are a problem to us. They mean recapture and death to us. But God had mercy upon us by making our skin a perfect match to the darkness. See, niggas at night have that complexion protection. Moving to and above the Mason-Dixon, yes. Niggas at night have that complexion protection. Moving to and above the Mason-Dixon, trying to become Canadians. And we moved to the gun sharks and dog barks and hounds who sniffed us faster and faster, faster and faster, faster and faster away from master's own henchmen, and of course the poor white trash posing as hunters. Who held warriors stick like once. They want to see us in chains and shit. Church ventilated by a bullbud, cane, or oak sticks. So we hit from gallopers racing to and fro, trying to find one of master's lost souls in hopes of returning it home for a feat. We move faster and faster. Faster and faster, faster and faster away from master's own henchmen, of course, the poor white trash posing as hunters. Any slower meant a return to the undead state, thus the slower killed themselves, and we killed them ourselves to help them avoid the undead state, to not give us away, to not our prey. The moon in place, we shall be safe, because niggas at night have that complexion protection. Slaves at night, Africans at night have that complexion protection. Moving to and above the Mason-Dixon. Time to become Canadians.
What floats your boat? I pray to God it ain't hope, cause here, the despair in the air is so thick if you might choke. You see here, the prom queens turn into dope fiends. You see, we all confined by the devil's chains, but life forces us to grow deaf ears to the screams of, let me go. And the percentage is 99 of the young boys that say, let me blow, like landmines. You see, they want to be Michael, or they want to be Cole, so they can lace their girlfriends in diamonds and gold. And the shorties, they want to be actresses, or singers, or sit around waiting for a man to put a ring on their finger. You see, I shoot for the stars, like for my dreams, because that's good. But where I'm from, they shoot at stars in my hood, like Juvie, like Juicy, like Piggy, like Jason. And with tears streaming out his mother's face at his arraignment, he don't care, because he more worried about what he's facing. He says remorse is for the weak-hearted, so we give 2 middle fingers to Catholic religion, like fuck sinner's redemption. And his homeboy, his name Quran, but they don't know Islamic scriptures. You see, the closest he ever got to Psalms was the ones that's on the arms of his niggas. But don't look too far for Jason, because he lives through me. And my dreams are his. And those dreams are limitless. You see, I think way beyond 40-hour work weeks and fringe benefits. But my mother says to be careful. Like, don't make too much noise, boy. Because people won't condone what they've never seen. And I believe this. I look in the eyes of Mozart and say emphatically that I'm the genius. Do my Dougie and grab my penis. And make sure that every semester I'm on the dean's list. But how do we reconcile the dreams of the past? The ones that have fallen. The ones we've let crumble. You see, the race riots of the 60s turned black decadence into rubble. And from the ash, my generation rose like the unknown phoenix. And as I stand on the same land as Martin Luther King, I solemnly swear that we will not fall because we dare to dream.
All right, so you know that YouTube video, like the genre, like rap battle parody. You know that? You don't know it? Am I just that immature? Am I the only one that watches YouTube in this room? It's funny, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put that under the bed, and we're not gonna talk about it. But I am a poet. I do write formal poetry, but when I'm performing live, I just sort of riff on something and I add some song to it. So I have been working on this piece for about like 2 months now, and it's called Open the Box. So, can you repeat after me? Open the box.
Open the box.
Say what?
Oh shit.
You can't sing? You can't sing. Open the box.
Open the box.
Open the box. Open the box.
Open the box.
Good, just so you know. So, a long time ago, a friend told me that box was a euphemism for vagina. In some communities. So then I thought back to my desk with the pencil case built into the desk back in 3rd grade. And I thought of how evil Valentine's Day was. Washington Elementary School, Lowell, Massachusetts. Open my box. Valentine's Day. 3rd grade. Giving every single child in my class a box of candy with chocolate and a note saying, from Janice, Happy Valentine's Day. Every day the 14th. But in all seriousness, what I really wanted to do was to catch the heart of my love, the first love of my life. My first white boy crush, Jimmy Dillon. I wanted him to open the box. I wanted his blue eyes to meet mine, and I wanted him to open the box. Cabbage Patch Kids. Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank? No, forget it. 3 varieties. Cabbage Patch Kids, Lisa Frank, Power Rangers. Saber-toothed tiger. Tyrannosaurus. I wanted him to open the box, but he didn't. He just put the box in his other bag and went away. And I think, could you have opened the box with chocolate and a note and say to me that you love me lots and lots? I'm not sure. Fast forward. This is called Bronze Jesus. A long time ago, a young woman fell in love with her first boyfriend. A good Christian boy. A good Christian boy. Lord God, you've given me him, and suddenly he says, let's go to the chapel in the center of the campus. And we walk as if paths are just made out for us already, and suddenly he says, as we're looking at Bronze Jesus, he says, let's break up. Oh, let's break up. Bronze Jesus. I thought this was true. I could throw a box at you. Every day is an evolution of sacred. My name used to be 3 equal parts, Janice, Obehi, Utubor. And then I cut out the middle, just Janice, Utubor, and then I switched it, Obehi, Janice. Who knows their father?
Me.
Raise your hand. Good. Who's spoken to their father in the last week? You're very blessed. Who loves their father? You're more than blessed. Who has their father's name? You're very, 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 first and last, you're very, very blessed. Do you see? Every day for me is an evolution of sacred. They call me Obehi. Can you say that? Obehi. They call me Obehi Oye. Can you say that? Obehi Oye means God's destiny is some long Nigerian meaning. Does your name have a long meaning like mine? Did your parents only agree on one thing in your life and that was only your name? Did they look at your eyes and your skin and your hair and say, we will call her God's destiny? But then hugs and kisses and gifts will go away. And sacredness will evolve. Your name will mean something different. Every day is an evolution of sacred. Nowadays, as I call myself Obehi Janice, I feel split, an uneven equalness, an imposed mess. I haven't talked to my father in blank years. It's none of your business, but I have his name. Every day is an evolution of sacred. My eyes are his eyes, my skin is his skin. I have the same circular shape as he does, but I wonder, how sacred is my name? My father never bought me Valentine's Day bags full of boxes to give to my classmates. African dad, African child problems. He felt that love was, I came to this country, you have an education, love. I named you with a sacred name. But I still love Valentine's Day boxes. And I'm still the Yellow Ranger. And I know I'm a saber-toothed tiger. And I love Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Thank you.
Oh, man, one wish. Your wish is my command, girl. Tonight is your night to make one wish, baby. Oh, tonight is your night to make love. Oh, let's make love. Oh, girl, let's make love.
So my body isn't dialing up your legs, barely just answering your calls. Splitting, hooking your elbows up to your thighs to drill the diamond that lays inside. Put it on me. Letting each drip anoint the strokes before inviting them to your temple. Let me flow. Speaking to your skin to know exactly where you want to be touched. Let my kisses decode the messages. Even having my fingers jot down poetry in your structure so my mouth still embraces your frame. Leak pain from your heart and release pain from your thoughts. Let's make love, girl. And before your heart remains unchanged,
let's make love, girl. Yours is my command, girl. Let's make love. Let's make love. Let me see back and relax. Take you all destination. Hold on, girl.
Anything I wouldn't
What's
do.
up, everybody? It's
See
your
y'all
boy
later.
Red Royale.
Actually, I got one more cat for you. He asked me to do this real quick, so if you guys are sticking around, open your ears for this man right here. What's your name, brother?
Yo, what's up? This is Demo, host of the Living Room, host of Lifting tonight. It was a great night tonight, and I appreciate everybody who came out. Ray Royale, Poetic Bliss, Catch Red, all the cats who performed, everything like that. But shout out to Me TV, y'all doing it big. Holla, peace.
When the music drops, girl, I won't hear nothing from you. So shut your mouth, let your body do all the commotion. Girl, it's like the river, and you must be the ocean. Swim up in your pot of love. Keep it tight, candlelight, we're just getting started. You're touching me, I'm touching you, and then we've been departed. You didn't try to hold me back, but I'm gon' get into it. And this right here's that music.